Now, why are we talking about Cody Bellinger in this edition of MLB Tonight, where our colleague John Heyman is reporting that the New York Yankees are making Cody Bellinger the #1 target on their free agent wish list? This, according to John Heyman. Does that make sense to you, Yonder Alonso?
Boy, it sure does. Why? Because he's a lefty, and it reminds me of another New York Yankee. A guy who's also 6'4", a guy who's also 200 pounds. But what Cody Bellinger can do is a Paul O'Neill.
I love that.
Paul O'Neill. That's my comp for Cody Bellinger. That's what I think he can do in New York. That short porch in right field looks lovely for a guy like Cody Bellinger. He can just devour all pitches. The field will turn on him, and I think Bellinger will have an incredible year. Now, Paul O'Neill, his first year in 1993, 311-20 with an OPS of 871. I see Cody Bellinger as a guy in the more ranges of 30 and an OPS plus of 133. Power is not an issue. He's a plus defender in the outfield. He's a plus defender in the infield. He'll really be a huge hybrid motivator for the New York Yankees and what they're trying to do. But Paul O'Neill also did that too. He had all the power in the world. He was also a plus defender. I think Cody Bellinger and Paul O'Neill, that's my comp to the New York Yankees. And boy, oh boy, if I'm in the Yankees right now and I'm Cashman, I am calling the phone right now and saying, what's it gonna take?
That is a great comp. Their 7th full season, their numbers look like that. 30 years ago, Paul O'Neill.
Yeah.
30 years ago, Paul O'Neill. My goodness, I love
Paul O'Neill.
I will say this. Paul O'Neill didn't play first base at a Gold Glove level.
No.
So to me, it would give me more ease, if I'm Brian Cashman, to go longer term for a guy like Cody Bellinger, knowing that if he starts to lose his wheels a little bit in center field, I got a Gold Glover at first base. Would that ease your nerves at all?
I think he could be a Gold Glover in left or right. I think he gives you 4 positions where he can excel defensively. And we're not even talking about, he stole 20 bags a year ago. He's an exceptional base runner, not just pure sprint speed, but his instincts and awareness on the base paths are exceptional. It really comes down, guys, do you believe in the player that he was last year versus the player he was the 2 previous years? I think the injury he had is one of the more devastating injuries in our game for a hitter. I think it takes a long time.
Shoulder injury.
Yeah, your separation of shoulder. I think it takes a long time to find your movement patterns. I don't think his exit velocity, his barrel rates were the same a year ago, but what he did do a year ago, he cut down his strikeouts. He was more of a complete hitter. I think he was a better player. And I'm a big Cody Bellinger fan. I think he's a great fit for multiple teams in the free agent market. He's at a perfect age. You know, could there be some ups and downs? Sure, his career's already demonstrated that. But I think when he's struggling offensively, there's other ways that he can beat you on the diamond night in and night out. I think for me, when you look at the rankings of free agent, Ohtani's that shouldn't even be in the rankings. But for me, he's in the top 3 players that are available this winter.
Whoa. I think what changed for him, too, was the ability to hit lefties. Like, when he figured out something during the year, that when he started hitting lefties and slugging against lefty, I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's something different about Cody Bellinger, and I think that's going to be kind of what we're going to be seeing from here on out.